This is the toy of the year. Transformers Legacy Evolution Armada Optimus Prime is out of this world amazing. Let's take a look on the back. All right. And there we have it. His super mode, his truck and trailer, his trailer itself, plus the base mode. He comes with a little matrix. This guy's loaded. This is an awesome play set. Let's get him open. Once you get him out of the packaging, you're going to have a few things. This rifle, a nice artillery of more weapons, but this goes to the trailer. You do get the trailer itself. Let's take just a look for a moment there. We have a nice blue. We have a little bit of gray, silver, I'm sorry, Autobot logo. Let's take a look in the back of the trailer here. You have gold. You have a little bit of red, blue. On the other side here, we do have the Autobot symbol again. And we have more silver painting. On the back here, we do get a little bit of a... We do get wheels, and we do get some gold plating right there. Not gold, but gold paint. So that's what it looks like when you get him out of the packaging with the trailer. I actually put those smokestacks back on. God, this guy's... He's a monster. Silver paint. Autobot symbol, which can... Let me just try to get in there. Come on, nails, don't fail me now. And you have a port. Not bad. Looks like it's clear plastic with just gold paint, white paint, and red for the Autobot symbol. You can clearly see the gold fists, some gold right there. Nice silvers to the hubcap here on the back. Little ports on the back there as well. This guy's awesome. I was trying to read in the instructions to make sure, because I'm like, how do I get everything? How do I get these two attached to this? So what I recommend on the side here, pull out the Autobot symbol just like that. Do that on the other side. Okay. Come over to this panel, flip that out. Come back over here, flip that out. Come to the treads. You want to pull that out and just kind of extend it right there. Now what I like to do is actually, let's come over here and actually kind of split that apart. So now it's left open. Is try to hold your fingers right there, and you want to extend that out because it's on a double hinge. And then you want to make sure that that peg kind of goes sliding into that hole. So now we have that. So now we have to do that on the other side. Hold right about there, but you want to pull out this way. There we go. Get that. Now we're almost done. Just like so. Place that all together. Now you want to make sure that everything's now going to line up. You do have... Let's move this up. That will probably help. So now we have a little slot, and we have a hole right there that we're just going to line that all up with. All right. There we go. I say take those, place them down, Come to the side here, click that into place, and then come back there. Open that up, close this because you have a peg that has a hole. So you want to do that and close that back up. Come back to the treads. You will be lining this up, especially these pegs are going to fit right there. So you want to get that. Everything will line up. And now, let me forget one thing. These on the side here, you want to bring them out because they're going to help extend the trailer. And there we have him. There we have him in his trailer. It can stand up by itself. Optimus can detach or flip those back up. And now his peg to the hole. And now you have a beefy Optimus Prime that looks like he should be part of the Mad Max next movie. This guy's awesome. Let's get Optimus into his robot mode. One of the things I like to actually start off with is actually on the grill or the side of the cab. You kind of want to pull these out. Okay. Snap them into place. Do the same thing on this side. Okay. You get that. And you place that in like so. Come around, take the grill, and we just want to stick it out just like so. Alright. So now we have them like that. One of the things I like to do, come in the back, detach the arms, straighten them out. Okay. And then the fists, I like to swing around, kind of straighten that out. Not bad. Now, there's a hole right here, and you kind of want to squeeze this part together because there's those pegs. Kind of get that, and that will kind of snug right into place. Now, we want to come up to the shoulders right here, and on a hinge as well, come down, and that should be like so. We want to do that again on this side, and there we go. So right now, it looks like we have the top half of Optimus already done. Come to the back here. I like to detach for a moment. Detach. And then I like to take the wheels, because what you're going to do, I don't know if you can see it, but there is a hole, and it's going to line up to the peg over here. Just want to get that like that. And the same on the other side there. Now on the sides, pull out that skirt. And that skirt, you can kind of pull the legs away if you wanted to. This cool part, flip out the shin and bring out the foot. Close that back up. Lift up. Lift up that shin, bring out that foot. And now, nice ratchets in both the knees and the hips. And now we have a badass Optimus Prime, or should I say Armada Optimus Prime. oh my god, the details to this guy. You have yellow eyes. You have, I guess, a gold on his top of his forehead right there. Gold on the side there. Silver paint, like I mentioned before. We do have gold on the forearms. Smokestacks is gray as well. They do detached. So if you wanted to, nope. You can wield them. Not bad. But this is the cool part. You take this part of the grill, get your nails in there, and you bring that down. It exposes the matrix of leadership. The matrix can be removed if one has patience and the nails to pry it out. It can come out. This is clear plastic painted with gold. And you can see right through the matrix. There is a peg you can place in because there is a hole. And line that up. And Optimus is now the matrix barrier. And if you go beyond that, he has a little bit more details in there. And that is incredible. This, I cannot explain to you enough of how incredible this figure is. This is Toy of the Year. You know, you can have him blasting. This. Oh, I forgot one thing. You want to click that up in place. Optimus Prime is just absolutely amazing. Yeah. Just Optimus Prime alone is just an incredible figure. So I actually want to bring in Rodimus Prime that came out during the Kingdom series. And whoop. Come on, Rodimus, stay up. Alright, so you can see how they can compare. It looks like Rodimus Prime is a little taller than Armada Optimus Prime. Alright, let's take a look at what the Earthrise Optimus Prime looks like. A little taller than Armada Optimus Prime. And let's take a look at what he looks like with Studio Series Game Edition Optimus Prime for the War for Cybertron video games. So you can see how they stack up next to each other. Or, let's do this. Prime shot. There we go. So now we have a good portion of primes. And if we want, we can just throw Rodimus Prime in the background. But those are some size comparisons. Alright, now we're back to the trailer again. And just the trailer alone. Trailer alone is just massive. Is that you're bringing your A game when you're coming to battle with this. But what you can do when you want to get into his base mode, you can leave everything as is for right now. You do want to come to the treads, bring them out like so. Then we want to split apart, what we did before. But before we do that, don't forget about the panels, which I tend to forget for some odd reason. But now, you want to split all of that. And I would like to say, just for right now, detach that gun. You do want to come to the side, you want to fold this down. One of the things I would like to mention is fold these panels out and fold those panels in. Because when you get to it, you're going to be plugging that in on that side like so. So you want to make sure that has the clearance. Come here and then click that into place. With these, I tend to fold those down. Oop, stay into place, please. Thank you. Come to the back there. Oop, let's get that a little bit out of the way. And we're just going to place that down. There are little pegs with holes that will go into. So let's get that all in there. Okay. And now what you want to do, I'm sorry, flip this up and place it right in so. And I think when we collapse it like that, that gives us the base mode. Not bad. Oh, if you want to, you can pull out these feet, what will eventually become the feet, and just bring them out. Like so. Here we have Optimus in his base mode, and this is pretty badass. I mean, I just think of him like, you know, he's in battle and it folds out into a base and he has this Armada of weapons. This speaks Optimus for being such a monster truck of a transformer he is amazing. But let's get him down into his super mode. Now, let's start off on detaching and detach, and I'm just going to fold that out for right now, but we're just going to leave those pieces off to the side. What I like to do, start off here, detach that, leave it as so. Come over on this other side here, and what you want to do, you want to flip that. What I tend to do with these pieces, get them out of the way and bring it down. Okay, so that's out of the way. Fun part. Let's get these feet back into place. Okay, you want to keep that gun part out, but now you want to take this whole part and swing it in like so. Bring out the heel spur right there so we can have it stand. This actually clicks into place. I love that clicking sound. Let's get that back up. Let's move you into place. And there we go. Heel spur back out. That will click on the place. These will come down. We have holes into a peg, so that will go in there. That will go in there as well. Next step, I would say, taking all of this and turning it around. I will then mention of just pulling that down for right now. Come off to the sides and getting that into place. Come in the back here, and you just kind of want to lift that out of the way. Just like so. And then, what you want to do is come in here and pull that out. And that is basically 1/2 of Optimus Super Mode done. So, let's get to Optimus. Alright. This is probably one of my favorite transformations out of this. What I actually recommend is actually come up to his shoulders, and you want to wiggle them back up to cover up the head. Same thing on this side here. Let's get that right up. We're just going to leave that as so. So I can bring this chest piece up. And now, what I like to do is that what you want to do is flip those out. I like that. That's pretty cool. And then if you bring that out, these will now become the arms. So now we have the head. You just want to grab it, pull it out. Now there will be little tabs and holes to make sure that the head and shoulders are attached. You do want to make sure that these are closed together. Come to the back here. I'll get to the arms. With the arms, you want to kind of fold them in this way. And I want to start off with just the one, kind of bending it like this. And then, since it's on the double joint like that, you want to be like that. So now, this peg will now go in that hole. Flip that around. Alright. Same thing on this side. And now, flip it up. And we're just going to peg that in like so. I don't know why I like to turn the fists around just like so. And now, come here, bring those back in, and that back in. Now let's get to the arms. Arms are probably one of the coolest. Let's come back here to what we're called the shins. Bring that open, push on through. What I actually recommend of doing, collapsing that in and flipping that all the way out. Now taking that foot and pushing that through to fill up that gap. I love that. Come around, clicking that into place. You want to do the same thing on the other side. Bring these out. Push this, bend it that way so you can push it through. Now we come back over here. Now you want to bend it back the other way. Come back here and close that off. Now we have that. And now we just want to straighten out the arms. Heads out. You just want to bring out these from the sides. Ooh, ooh. And now we have Optimus half done. Now let's get him attached to his legs. So this is going to be a little tricky. Not really tricky. It's going to take a few times just to get it used to. I forgot to mention that you want to pull out this red part. Because what's going to happen with here, these will click right in those holes. But what you want to do, you want to make sure this part is going through this part. So you want to do is kind of, it's going to take a little bit of practice, but get that lined up. And once you do, you'll hear a snap. And then, oh, nope, you didn't want to go all the way through. There we go. Okay, once you have that all slid back, come back here, because these will click, or should I snap those into place, just like so. And now we're left with the back. A few things you can do. I'm not particularly happy of how the instructions tell you to do this. No, you actually want to leave that as. So you want to come in the back here. You want to attach that. But now you have these pegs that will go in those holes. And now, whoops, there we go. And there we have Super Mode Optimus Prime. And this is just amazing. This is an incredible, awesome figure. I cannot, this is, oh my god, this is just an amazing figure. The posability, mostly everything on this figure is ratchet. If you want, you can get a little bit of a waist in there, so that is nice. One of the sad things, because of the skirt, you can't really get the legs to go all the way back, but I kind of found a little bit of a way to do that. It just causes him to have a bigger backpack. So, this is what I like to do. Kind of fold that all up. Kind of straightening them all out. And now if you wanted to, you can bring that leg all the way back now. And what's kind of nice, it's up to you, but this is how I'm going to leave him. He has no back skirt, but it does make him have a hefty backpack though. But hey, you can display him any way you want. But I think I want to display him this way because I like that. I really do. Oop, let's close that back up. And you know, you have your ankle tilts, everything. Ratchet. This, hands down, toy of the year. Just awesome. Awesome. Incredible. He's just too fun to mess around with. Once you have him combined into his super mode, then you just want to, you know, disassemble it just to get him back into either his regular Voyager mode or just back into his truck mode. This is so much fun. I can't stress to tell you how much I just love this guy. 10 out of 10. The best figure. Alright, so let's get him back either into his robot or his truck mode. I'm probably going to go back to his truck mode. So what you want to do, there's actually, let's get these arms out of the way. On the side here, there is these gray buttons. If you hold them together in, and you hold the body back, and you undo it where it is, and you pull right out, you have the half of them already out. Oops. Alright. So let's collapse the head. Or ears, should I really say. Now what I like to do is bring this back up. I want to make sure that's all lined in, just like so. Come back over here. Do the same thing on that side as well. Make sure everything's clicking into place. Yeah, I guess we can start off with the shins again. So open that up. Come to the back here. And fold that back of the other way. Flip that around. Now we come back to the other side and we just collapse that like so. Let's come over here. We want to open that up. Come in the back here. Bring that out. Flip that out. Flip it around. And now let's close it back up. Easy peasy. Now, you want to come in the back here and push the head all the way back in. Let's try to make sure it's all lined up. Okay, now let's pull the arms away. Just a bit. Okay. Now we want to collapse those in. Let's sure we get these pulled out. Okay, once you have that pulled out, just want to make sure everything's going to line up. Okay. Now we want to fold these in, and everything will line up, and we'll just snap everything together, just like a true Optimus Prime. Alright, now to put the shoulders back to where they were. So now we have that. And now what I also like to do, since the arms are the way that they are, I'm just going to click them onto the side right there. Just like so. Bring that on the other side. Bring that up. Attach it onto the side. No, you don't want to attach it onto the side. Oh, oh. There we go. Just want to make sure you got these out of the way. Okay. Get those out of the way. Push that back up on the grill. Just like so. Collapse these back in. And we collapse that back in. Optimus back in his monster truck mode. Let's not forget, we're going to push that back. Very awesome. Nope. Forgot one thing. You want to make sure those tabs will go into the side right here. Alright. Now we have Optimus truck mode coming at you. Starting off with the trailer. We want to collapse, or I don't know why that doesn't like to click back into place. Collapse that back. Coming to the back here. I always like to get this out of the way. Flip that all. Flip these skirt pieces all the way up and out of the way, and we're just going to turn that or rotate that around. Kind of straighten out the legs here. Turn this around, and now we want to flip out those panels out of the way, and now we want to bring out the guns. And you want to hold. You want to hold and bring that out. And then just going to plug that onto the side there. Do that on the other side. There we go. That goes onto the side. And now, before we do everything else, try to get everything almost a little lined up, because that's going to help. Okay. Now, I'm going to take this lovely piece, we're just going to put that down for right now. So I'm going to take this piece with his rifle, and we're just going to plant that in there. Kind of make it like that. Come in here. Let's get that plugged in, just like so. Now you also want to make sure that this is going to be clearing that way. And now, to get everything lined up. Awesome. And now we close those panels on the side here. Close that up. What I like to do, place those back up, Close that up. Come here. Turn this around. Close that up. Come here. Just make sure that these are going right into there. There we go. And you want to make sure that's into place. That's into place. I like to fold those down just like so. One last piece. Bring that down. Snaps into place. We have the trailer back now. Awesome. And now we have Optimus back in his truck mode with his trailer. This thing is just incredible. A monster truck Mad Max situation right here. This is an awesome figure. Toy of the year. Get your hands on this guy. I know he's pre-orders right now at Hasbro Pulse. I did get this guy off the Big Bad Toy Store. They're all sold out right now. But he's incredible. You have to pick him up. This is the best figure. This is the best figure. Not only because I'm an Optimus Prime fan, besides that, this is an amazing toy. You have to pick it up. Armada fans or not, he is an incredible toy. Toy of the year. I just want to say thank you all for watching. If you could just do me a favor, hit the like and subscribe button down below. Until next time, you'll be hearing me in the next video. Everyone have a great day.